Yo, what up, what up? This is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me, they
Also
also
call
call
you
me
Prince.
Prince. Back at it with another one,
Yes, sir.
a special edition,
Uh-huh.
Youth Month edition.
Uh-huh.
We're on a tour. People don't know.
They don't know.
We're touring.
They don't know.
Other than that, I'm not running the ship by myself or with my co-host WSOG.
Double SAG underscore double tier on God on gang.
No PP, man.
Nah, they said don't say that.
Or no key.
No kid.
No
you know how it
key,
is,
bro.
man.
No
One more
key.
time, shout out to Thesis.
This is, man.
You know how it is.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah.
Coconut. Shout out to Black Ink. Shout out to Double TR Inks. As always, nothing but the best. As y'all see, man, today we got a beautiful lady with us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't do the talking. She finna do the talking for herself, as always.
Yeah.
What up, sis?
Hey, what up? It's your girl, Faith K. If you're young, fly, and looking for a good time,
Okay.
Uh-huh.
we're at the right spot.
Uh-huh.
We're giving something.
The energy. Yeah,
We
it's
like the
good
good
for sure.
energy. Shout out to Fate K.
Today it's 10 minutes with Faith K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Otherwise, how are you? How are you feeling the vibe today?
I am feeling it. I'm good. I am excited.
Uh-huh.
I am colorful.
Uh-huh.
How we see
Right.
that?
We see.
Yeah,
that.
bo?
Mm.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm everything amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm at.
Well, as you know, this is your boy. This is WSOG. This is Prince, right?
Uh-huh.
And we invited you today to TMW, right? 10 minutes with show. So it's basically a 10-minute show
Yeah.
where we explain more about your music life,
Yeah.
right? So please tell everybody who's watching, what does
Faith K.
Faith K do?
Sure. So Faith K is an artist,
Okay.
all-rounder artist.
All right.
I sing, I rap, I write. I dabble in some clothes making, but just for myself, not for anyone else.
Okay.
I think I saw that.
Y-
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, Faith is just an all-round creative that just loves life and
Okay.
loves expressing herself.
So how did the name Faith K come about?
It is literally my government name.
Faith.
Okay.
Faith is my name. At home, they call me K for Kensani, right?
Oh,
my
So it's
full
your name?
So my full name is Kensani.
Okay.
At home, they call me K.
Okay.
So Faith
Just
K.
decided
Okay.
Faith K.
You get me?
Yeah.
Alright.
Also,
So-
I want to be like a gospel singer after doing this hip hop stuff.
For real.
So I'm trying to make it
Oh,
easy
yeah,
for the
like
transition.
easy
You get
Faith
it?
K.
Okay, why do you want to
Exactly.
choose gospel?
Hey,
Why do you want to choose gospel?
I don't know. I just feel like it's like at the end goal. Like when I'm older, I don't think I still want to be rapping and like be out here in the clubs. And
Yeah,
I personally don't think I want to be
Okay.
still doing that.
Okay.
I want to like go into like the hip hop gospel,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
but like
okay.
you
I was
know,
about to ask that.
yeah,
Yeah.
gospel, but still swaggy.
Okay.
Alright.
Not the Rebecca.
Timo,
Malope.
Momo, Timo, no. Then I take that.
So when did you start with this music thing?
I started officially in like 2016, but like secretly, like I was like just recording for fun.
For fun. Okay.
And then I played a song for the late DJ Dimples.
Okay.
And then when you heard it, I was like, dude, you make music? I was like, no, I actually don't. I just like listening to myself in the car.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then that's how I started. He just put me in the studio, and then Faith K started.
So he's the one who tapped in that button. to
Yeah.
like, you need to
Yeah,
start
it was
recording.
never for like for people to hear. It was just for me to listen to in my own car when I'm like jamming to a club
Okay.
or something. Just for like what I would like to hear music.
Okay.
It was literally just for myself.
Oh, dope. And how's the journey so far? Like since you started?
Yo, up and down, but it's been nice. I think the journey is supposed to be up and down.
Of
Yeah.
course.
But for me, I'm enjoying the downs more than I am the ups because the downs like just give you character, man. I don't know what it is about being down that makes like the ups feel even more greater. So yeah, it's been really good.
Okay, what do you mean about the ups and downs? Like,
Ups and downs in terms of, like in the industry, there's a lot of
okay, I get you.
I ain't gotta say
yeah,
a lot.
I get you. I
Yeah.
get you. Yeah.
So the downs meaning like sometimes people wouldn't want like for example, people wouldn't want to mess with you or work with you because of a certain association that you have and not necessarily because of your talent.
Okay.
Do you get what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah.
So those for me would be a downer because it's like, oh, I can't do this gig because the person that's actually the promoter is beefing with, for example, my manager.
Well, coming to that, you're not the first or the second lady to
Yeah.
say that. Remember
At all.
WSOG?
Yeah.
And then, how's the journey with you guys as female rappers in the game? Is it an easy, smooth ride or it's not? compared to the male
So, yeah,
artists?
compared to
It's
the male.
definitely not. It's like for us, it's a different ball game. But in the same breath, I feel like for me, I try to make it for whoever's around me. I make it a smooth ride. I feel like as women, we should be making it a smooth ride for each other
Okay.
instead of making it difficult. I feel like sometimes we do make it difficult for ourselves by trying to penetrate into circles that don't value or need us. So why don't you just stick to your own thing and start your own circle and flourish there?
Clean.
And then y'all will catch up at the time when you guys actually do catch up, when it's meant to be.
So do y'all think y'all get the same recognition as the gents?
Never.
Okay.
Listen, never.
For real?
I could spit the same bar as somebody else, and they'd be like, "Yo, but did you hear him?"
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, what do you think is the problem, according to you?
It's just people, man. Like, I don't know. People just like what they like at the end of the day.
Have you been in a corner or feel cornered to do like a musical decision?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
And
So you
Like,
had
like
to
for
choose.
example, this Mapiano versus
Yeah,
hip hop
yeah,
thing, where people were asking, "Why aren't you? Why
Yeah.
aren't you?" And it's like,
Yeah.
for me personally, if I had to do it when I was supposed to do it, it was gonna feel unauthentic. Like I'm just trying to be in the vibes,
True.
not because I am making the song for myself. And that's how I've always operated.
Yeah.
I've always made music for myself, so I don't understand why I need to change
Because
who
Just
I
because
am just
the-
because things have shifted in
okay.
the musical realm.
Yeah.
So yeah, always.
So what's your creative process like when it comes to you making music that you do today, like hip hop?
I don't have a process.
Okay.
I literally just sit with people like what I'm doing right
Okay.
now. You might just say something funny, and then you might hear it in my
it turned
song.
into an idea.
I'm like that type of person. Like I don't really have like a
Okay.
or I'm writing about. No, like it's just memories and.
So you don't write, you just freestyle.
No, I do write. I
Okay.
mean, when I'm like there in front of the
Oh,
thing, I do
okay.
write. But like I try not to write because then it's not. It's like I think about it too much.
Too much.
Okay.
Yes, I prefer to just like let the melodies guide me.
Okay.
And
So
then
what's the kind like what's the type of hip hop you do?
the type of hip hop that I do.
Yeah. Because remember we got within hip hop we got different stages or
Subgenres.
genres
and
like
yeah.
trap, all that
Listen.
rap,
So when I started off, I was a super trapper. Like, when I
Uh-huh.
say super trapper, I was like one of those girls that were like really super trapping. But like, I changed into like the clubby feel. Because, yeah, trap can be clubby, but it can also be very slow because it's mostly for stoners, right?
Sure.
Where it's like, it's more laid back. We're not trying to dance. And
Okay.
now I'm more into the dance hip hop.
Okay.
And the more like R&B sometimes. Might just be very feminine hip hop. Where it's like I feel like we don't have that feminine space. Every woman wants to be hard and aggressive, and it's like there's no need.
Okay.
And there's nobody there.
Well, that's
Literally.
nah. And coming to social media.
Yeah.
You're very active in social media. How do you deal with negative feedbacks?
Yeah, not
I feel
everyone
like
is
I'm a
gonna.
troll, hey, like you can't troll a troll.
Okay.
So you already know what to expect.
Listen.
You know what to do.
If you're gonna say something, listen. Also me, I'm gonna say.
So you
Yeah.
respond.
Yeah.
For real?
You have to. What must I say? I'm also human.
No,
too.
you
Yeah,
do,
no,
man.
you are.
Exactly.
Now, a lot of people will be like, nah, this is not good for my brand. I need to, those kind of things. Where
True.
like,
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
to protect.
But I
won't
feel
say
like my
anything.
brand is me.
Okay.
And me is I will say if I don't like something.
Okay.
So if that doesn't make that person feel fine, then that's on them. But
Alright.
my brand is I'm gonna tell you off. If you feel like you can tell me off, that means I can also tell you off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what new projects do you have
Ooh.
already out and what's coming?
Listen, like literally in a few hours. Today's Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday I'm dropping a new single called Nzelo.
Yeah. Saw that.
After that, I'm dropping another single called Whoa. After that, I'm dropping my EP called Wosikati, which means queen in Tsonga.
Okay.
So it's like a lot of music that is coming.
Oh, clean. Tell us more about Nzilo, because
Yeah.
I've been seeing the cartoon chopped off.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
book.
The
What
roller.
inspires that?
Because, okay, so people that know me usually call me Popeye.
Okay.
Right? So I wanted to actually play into that Popeye-ness.
Okay.
Because the song is it's not a
Okay.
ooh, we're dancing
Yeah.
type of song.
Yeah, it's a
So
calm song.
I wanted to make it lighter than what it is.
All right.
So I was like, let me just play into the fact that people don't take me seriously. They think I'm a cartoon. So let me be the cartoon that they think I am, and actually take them through my thoughts as the
Okay.
cartoon character.
Oh, clean.
Yeah.
And your fans are loving.
Yeah.
The what do you call?
The role.
Yeah.
They are. I'm actually quite shocked. I thought people were gonna be like, "What is she doing now?" But like, they actually
Well, I
enjoying
think
it.
it's something different.
Nah.
Yeah, it's something different compared to what we see. You're playing it nicely. You're playing it nicely. And the pressure now it comes to gigging and doing
Yeah.
everything. How do you deal with fans? How do you deal with the pressure of going from gigs to gigs? How do you deal with you being in a club? There's a lot of things that are going on.
Stage fright.
Stage
you know.
frights,
Listen.
sometimes backstage with big artists, bigger artists,
Yeah.
you gotta communicate. How do you deal with that? How do you put yourself out there?
I honestly don't know because I'm like in my core, I'm very, very shy. I
Okay.
don't know how to approach people. I don't know how to speak to people.
Okay.
But when I'm in that space, I find myself doing the things that I need to do to put myself where I need to be at, right? So I don't know. I'd be lying to you if I told you what I do, what I don't do. I just get there and there's just a switch where I feel like I'm there now.
You activate.
Yeah, I have to be here. It's either I
Okay.
go home or I'm act like I'm literally there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you a signed artist or independent?
Yo, I'm independent now. Thank you, Jesus.
So you was signed before.
Yeah.
You were signed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Looking to get signed again.
Not necessarily. I'm good. Thank you very
Okay.
much.
Are you looking?
But I don't mind the money from being signed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I'm not looking into like being controlled.
Are you going for a record label as well? Your own.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
starting my own thing. I just wanna first focus on myself before I like put too much on my plate.
Okay.
I feel like also if you bite off too much, we will come yabo.
So
And
you
I
want
try
it
not
to
to
be
there.
like a solo.
Like
record
yeah,
label.
I'm taking things slowly. Hey, like
Okay.
there's no timeline, there's no nothing. I don't want to put pressure on myself because I see what that does to other artists. Like you end up making wrong decisions
Of course,
just
of
because
course,
of your
of course.
timeline
Yeah.
and the deadline. So no, there's no deadline for my record label, but that's there.
So what's your dream collaboration?
Yo,
Let them call. Let us call.
I've got maybe like 3,
Yeah.
5 angas. I'll name the ones that I remember now.
Yeah, I was over
I
phone
would-
there.
Bafonela nini?
Yeah, now.
Please, bafonele. Fonelani ukututosha cats and fonele man.
The jacket. Oh, Baba Kevele being
Aw, amfonele man. Amfonele please.
I'm kidding.
Nobani futhi. Utuzomfonela nobani futhi.
I'll just try and call.
It's him ngabizi uthi Hannah Taylor.
Tana Taylor, isn't it that your friend?
Yabo.
Okay, yeah.
Angifake skill.
Kubeka, my man.
Kubeka.
Okay.
Who's the last
Uthi
time?
yena, and then for like the guys, I would really love to work with Chris Brown.
Chris Breezy.
Yeah.
Come
I
on.
want him on a Tsonga joint. I don't think you guys understand how much he would kill it.
That would be mwah.
So this side, any artist or you don't got?
Locally.
I mean, in South Africa, I would say I've worked with some of the people I've wanted to work with.
Okay.
Maphorisa though,
Okay.
that's the only person that would make me do my piano.
So you're not looking to do Amapiano?
No,
Unless
he says I
Okay,
need you on the stage.
fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, nah. And then who else? Yeah. That's it.
Oh, that's clean, man. Please pass a small message to everybody who's watching, who's Fate K. Tell the young people who are following you. I
Yeah.
guess now, since you have a storyline or a book, are you gonna produce that book, or is it just gonna be a rollout for your music?
Ish, I'm still trying to figure it
Still
out.
thinking.
Still
No,
thinking.
Yeah, alright.
Everything.
Yak tall.
Exactly.
Yak tall.
So yeah, please tell them a little message that you wanna pass on.
Yo, okay, so Faith K writes, firstly, the Sinzilo whole situation, when people listen, I need people to understand that this thing was literally from a place of self-doubt,
Okay.
and it's to help you understand that even when there's people doubting you, you need to be your biggest cheerleader. And that's what I need people to go through, like especially young kids coming up, whether in the industry,
Yeah.
whether you want to be a doctor,
Yeah.
a teacher.
Yeah.
when they say, hey, only lawyers need to learn how to read, and you don't know how to read, my sister, you can read. You can find a way to learn how to read. So this whole thing is just do it.
Clean.
Just do it.
Clean.
Then you good.
That's
Alright,
it.
just do it. Y'all heard that, guys.
Yeah.
do
So, people, where can they find you in terms of bookings, features, socials? Yeah.
On Instagram, it's TheFaithK. Twitter, TheFaithK. Bookings, it's bookthefaithk at gmail.com. Understand, it says TheFaithK.
Yeah.
No
Not
underscores.
Not their Faithk.
No underscores, no
Are you
dashes.
open
Nothing.
for collaborations?
Definitely open. As long as your music is dope, I'm so open to people
Your head,
hopping into
man.
my DM, sending me songs.
Yeah.
If it's dope, I literally will jump onto it.
Clean.
Alright, y'all heard
Yeah.
that, guys.
As you know, this is your boy Prince. Those who know me, they call me Prince. And those who don't know me,
They also call you Prince.
Sabe, Soji?
It's your boy SSAG_TR on God on Gang.
No king.
Okay, you know how it is. Stay tuned for the performance. About to rock it.
Shout
With
out
that,
to
thank
Faith
you
K,
guys.
man.
We out.
We out.
We out.
Yeah. Now look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me so. Yeah. Now look at me go. Look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Body. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. Look at me go. Look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Body. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. All rap me na famba, never come in santloko ya panza. Got them asking how she on a come up. Situation between in the pop. Can't believe they be down on my sauce. Pity, get a water. Look at me, I'm on a roll. They can carry a time to his toe.
Kubola lumba, get out of the comba, what the guy is. Foko soka matras like where the mantash, let's get to the cheese. Nigga like cheese and tas, I came with the pass, I came with the cheese. Double up, then double your shot, gotta be all you can be.
Look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Body. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. Look at me go, look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Body. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go. If I'm banana, yeah, look at me go.
Panda, you look at this soul. You look at the past for your future. The things that we do for the nuke. This Chevrolet Jala, Jotala, Azul. Pulling a mission in past-time cruise. I put my faith in some cage. They're gonna turn to some ants. Stack it to fill up the room. We like some VVS shining out here. All of the ladies, they wearing a pool. I got a birdie, she singing for me. She acting for y'all, I told you stay tuned. I got out of the mud to get clean. Transforming everything, all that I do.
If I'm not Thomas, me call you Guvan. Langutan and Tamil come back the globe. And trust in the process, my swillows on a jig. Bellas are born, him and the la feeling. So she ain't gotta rock when I the real. I'm giving the fees, it's another deal. See my one of Shokumo, no Waku. I nail my team, if I'm not now look at me go, look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Again. Yeah. Look at me go, look at me so. Me not nice and they come in zero. Yeah.